Hello everyone and happy Friday. I hope you've got that, what was the advert? That crunchy feeling. Thank Crunchy, it's Friday. Anyway, I hope you've all had a good week. What have been your successes this week? As parents, it's always easy to think about what we haven't managed to achieve this week and potentially look at things that have gone wrong. And that's because it's human nature to look at things negatively. So it's good to celebrate our wins and what we've done well this week. So over on my Facebook group, and it's one of the themes in the hub, I've been looking at what our children's emotional needs are this week. We all have, as humans, we all have emotional needs. And if we can keep those needs met and in balance, then it keeps us emotionally healthy. There's a few things that can influence whether we meet these in our children or not. And that one of the largest things being that it's a bit subjective. So we're thinking about trying to meet another person's human needs, and it's whether they interpret them as being met is one of the things that can get in the way. But nevertheless, this morning's little Facebook Live is all about how we can meet our child's need for attention. John Gottman says in Emotion Coaching that your children need a positive way to shine for you. And if they don't have a positive way to shine for you, then they will seek your attention in negative ways. And it's very easy to see this when you look at little toddlers. Maybe the mum's on the phone and not giving them their attention. So they will start to act out. First of all, they might try to get their mum's attention by prodding and poking. And then they'll start whining and complaining because they want their mum's attention. They don't really mind what else she's doing. They just want her attention. So that your children need a positive way to shine for you. And one of my top tips and how we can meet the need for attention to parents is always about spending one-to-one time with your child. So if you have a child that's under the age of 5, one of the things you might do is some unstructured play with them. You know, just dedicate 10 minutes whenever you can, preferably every day possibly, where they lead the play. They make the rules, they decide what you're doing, they lead the play. We don't interject and tell them how they need to play or what they need to do. So that's one way in which you can meet the need for attention in a small child. And if you do this regularly, you'll probably see an improvement in their behaviour because they've got your undivided attention for a period of time. So it's satisfied their need for attention that particular day. As your child gets older, you can schedule this time in. You can set the time for them to have some one-to-one time. Let them know when it's going to start. Let them know when it's going to end. On some days, let them decide what's going to happen. And on other days, you decide what's going to happen. And then as they get older, find out what it is they like to do and use that to decide how you're going to spend time with them. Or set a movie day each week where you spend a bit of time watching TV with them and making sure that they're not in their room. Or you could go out for a coffee or go out for McDonald's or walk the dog. There's lots of ways in which we can spend one-to-one time with our child and just satisfy that need for attention. So one-to-one time for each of your children, if you have several. I only have one, and so I have lots of time where I can give her one-to-one time. I'm probably not very good at it because I do get caught up answering emails and things like that. But if you can schedule that one-to-one time with each of your children, and I know for those of you that maybe have 3 or 4 children, this might seem like a bit of a challenge, but each child will want their parents' attention. They don't really mind what their siblings are doing. They just want the undivided attention sometimes of their parent. So if you can do that with them, it will really help to build that connection with them, and it will really help to satisfy their need for attention, and it will lead to a stronger relationship with them in the future. So that's how we can satisfy the need for attention in a nutshell. It's a very whistle-stop tour. And next week's theme will be looking at how we can be a calmer parent, because this is also one of the themes over on building an awesome family life in the hub. So I hope you've had a great week. If you'd like to find out more, please comment, or if you have a comment on this video, please comment below. And I hope you all have a great day. Take care.